We'll say we're live.
Ladies
Ladies
and
and
gentlemen, presenting me, Ruben Sanchez,
there's Ruben
Johnny
Sanchez.
Yarbrough Show.
There's Ruben and there's me. And how's everybody doing in the chat room? And we're going to come here today and share. We're just going to share stories about certain things. Um, Today, I came on. I mean, I was feeling really, 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 really freaking bad today, and my head was just pounding and like it would not stop hurting. So I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to wake up. I'm going to smile, and I'm going to tell myself today is my day, and to love yourself. And if you can do them, if you can do love yourself and love your and get up and tell yourself to smile and tell everybody in the whole world today is your day, you're going to be okay with that. What's your take on that, Sanchez?
I dig it. I mean, I dig the positivity. You know, uh, each day should be a better day than it was yesterday.
Yep.
You know, um, smile, like you said, smile. Love yourself for who you are. You know what I mean? And if you want to change for you and not for nobody else.
That's right. Another thing is like what I like to see is thing. I like to see everybody in my chat room to be happy, to be not sad, and and there's people in the chat that has probably has lost somebody and they're like lost somebody in their family or lost a close pet to them. We have somebody in our chat room, and I'm not going to put her name out there. She lost her dog yesterday, and I just hope that everybody can wish her good prayers for her and her family, because if you had a dog for 14, 15 years, um that's why you want to make sure before anybody goes on and passes on, or if you have anybody that's in the military or anybody that's in the army or anything like that. And we're still on the same subject about loving yourself and loving other people too. If you just after you love yourself, because you got to love yourself. How can you not love yourself, but you want to say, well, I love you and I love you. You got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. What's your take on that, Ruben?
Well, it's true. You know what I mean? Um, if you don't love yourself, and you're trying to love everybody else, it's just wasted energy and it's fake. Um, there's no reason that you can't um, be positive and be encouraging to other people. Even if you're feeling down or whatever. Everybody has their ups and their downs and stuff like that. But overall, you have to be inside. You love yourself. If not, it's going to show, and people are going to see that. And you don't want to be fake with people and tell them, oh, and give them all this advice, but you're not going to take your own advice.
Right. And Melissa, I just wanted to I didn't put your name out there, you know what I mean? And some of the chat sees that you already said it. That's why I said it. And Melissa, you do a really good job over here, and I appreciate you so much. And Ruben, I'm glad you came on the show tonight. Hello, Ava. How are you doing? Ruben, she says hi to you.
Hello to everybody in the chat.
Go ahead, Ruben. Say what you want to say to the chat.
Just hello to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Sometimes if I'm trying to look at the chat over here at the same time, and I'm, missing people and stuff like that. But
that's right.
This is why it's your show. So
no, you can do whatever you want, Ruben. That's why I invited you today. You're my co-host.
Yeah, and I was supposed to come on the last time, and I was late, doing stuff, and I apologize for that. But I'm here now.
That's right. You're here now. And you don't have to ever apologize to me, okay? You don't have to ever apologize to me. I know everybody got something to do during their day. You know what I mean? That's why I try not to dwell on what other people are doing.
Right.
Because if you dwell on what other people are doing, it's going to mess up your program. You know what I mean? But like I was
Definitely.
saying, back to what I was saying, I did a little before I came on live. I was pre-recording my videos, and what I did was I did a special. It was a special announcement for everybody. That's what it's called. A special announcement for everybody. That's when the war was just starting up. You know what I mean? And it just started getting really worse. Um, you know, tell your family that you love them. Tell your family that you love them. Tell everybody that, because you don't know when we're going to get hit. You don't know when something's going to happen bad. You know what I mean?
It's very
And
true.
so if you can just dwell on what people, if you dwell what's in yourself and dwell what's in your heart, you can show your heart bigger than whatever you want it to be. You know what I mean? And I just I don't know, Ruben. It's just that I love people and I love myself. And back in the day when I used to not be this kind of guy, I was the worst fucking guy out there. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
the Lord, but the good Almighty Man has came and trying to turn me around. He did a instead of a 360, he did a 180 on me. You know what I
that's
mean?
right.
And my thing is that I might be gay. I might be, uh, I don't know, something like if I don't, my mind races, my mind rate goes so far and so fast that I forget about how to talk about what subject we're talking about. That's why I love myself, because you know what, I'm being me. I like to be me. I'm a be me, and if nobody doesn't like it, I'm sorry. I mean, you don't have to like me, but if you all, I'm glad that you guys do like me, because you know what, all of you are very great people. You guys are fucking, you're kind, you're sweet, your generosities, your charisma. You guys are all freaking good with me. I don't have no problems with nobody, and that's the way I want to keep it. I don't want no problems with nobody. You know what I mean? What's your
Right,
take on
right.
that, Ruben?
Uh, I tell you what, from us just talking, you know what I mean. I like the positivity. You know what I mean. It's changing and in other things, and we had talked about it earlier. Your show is a place where if you were tense or something like that before, you can come and you could just, take a breath, be calm, and you know, dig the energy, the positivity, and be you, like you're just you, and I'm just gonna be me. And that's how I say about everybody, just be yourself. If people don't dig you, kick rocks.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And Melissa Moynes and Snooks and Kathy Kett, proud Mimi, Nancy, Ava, thank you so much for being so nice to me and Ruben. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to say this one time. If you want to help out to make the channel grow with the content, you can hit up the money sign, YARB76, Cash App. Um, Ruben, if he has a Cash App, you can hit his up too. He can give out
Nah,
his too.
I'm just here to show you, my boy Johnny some support. It's
Okay.
about you,
Okay.
brother.
Okay. And like I said, I'm not every time I come on here, I want people to know that I'm not here for the money. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys because I want to win your hearts over, because you guys' hearts are like my heart. And I can tell that you guys' heart is like mine. You guys, Ruben, especially you, man. We have talked amongst ourselves. What, for one night we talked 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah,
The
we
other
did.
night, the other night we talked an hour and a half.
Yep,
And today we talked about off and on. We talked about 45 minutes.
that's right.
Campos Tacos, got to see you here. Campos
Yeah, it's good to
Tacos.
see everybody. Coming over here, showing love, support.
Go ahead.
I just dig it. I'm trying to see some of the names. You know what I mean? But I don't have my reading glasses, so
Oh, okay. De-Icer, how you
yeah.
doing today? De-Icer Dave's in the chat room. And everybody, I just want to share everybody. we take it one day. I take it one day at a time. And like, excuse me, I'm not feeling really well today. I got a big headache still going on, and my headache is still hurting very bad. And so I'm just going to try to go be patient with it. You know what I mean? And but yeah. So um, that's where. No, I don't know if Jim's going live tonight. I don't know. Um, I don't know if that's what he said. I know on Tuesday night I heard him say he was going to go live on Wednesday, but he never went live on Wednesday either. So no, I don't know. But you guys can if you guys email him and ask him. You know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't even know if he's going live. I didn't get like no any got notification or email or anything like that. So
Oh, you haven't got no notification?
no.
Me either.
Sometimes YouTube does that, you know. Don't be putting out the notifications and all that.
Right. Mr. Simon King Simon Samoan OG, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat room, buddy. Now let's get back and talk about what we were talking about. My topic today. Wake up and smile and tell yourself today is my day and love yourself. If you, like I said, if you can do that, good. And like if you're gonna be like if you find people you're like say if you went to lunch you at lunch with somebody and they're being negative like nah but yeah man well I can't believe this and I can't just tell them you know what, stop a minute, you're having a bad day, I'm having a good day, I don't want to hear your negativity, let's be positive and let's light it up, you know what I mean?
That's right.
If we can light our positive up over the negativity, a lot more people would start being more positive towards each other. You know what I mean? My
Most
thing is,
definitely.
is like if two people are very good friends, okay, and if they don't see eye to eye on things, why bring it to the table? Bring it to the table. You know what I mean? Get things squashed so you can move on with your life and the other person can move on with their life. You know what I mean?
Almost definitely.
That's just me. That's just my take of it. You know what I mean?
Like
Um,
I was
go
telling
ahead.
you earlier, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if people realize, but there's things that you can do and ways to go about, you know, bringing something that may be uncomfortable or whatever to somebody's attention without being an asshole and stuff. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta like, you know, talk at somebody, just talk with somebody. You know what I mean? If you're gonna talk at them, then the reaction is gonna be, you know, okay, well, this is a confrontation, and you know, what do we all do in you know what I mean? We fight back, and so it's going to be a battle. You know what I mean? And that's not what we're trying to do. If that's what you're trying to do, you know what I mean? But if you just go up to them and talk, hey, can I speak with you? You know what I mean? This is how I'm feeling. Whatever, whatever. I don't dig it. You know, let's talk about it.
Thank you, King Samoan OG. Thank you for the $5 you sent me. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hello, Chanel. Good to see you. Gia. Good to see you, Gia. But thank you again, King Samoan, for the $5. I appreciate that. That really helps out the channel. And Ruben, Ruben, the reason why I asked you to come on my channel tonight is because I see that you're a good person. I see that you got a big heart too, and you want to like, you know what I mean, like, and you're a good person. You know what I mean, and I was
I
always
appreciate
glad.
that.
I'm always glad to have you here.
I
You're
appreciate
like,
that. You know,
go ahead.
and likewise, you know, I believe I had called you. You know, I was watching one of your shows, and you know your number was up there. I was like, you know, let me call him, but I didn't realize the show was over. And we just, I think that's how you know what I mean. We started chatting,
Yep,
and you
you
know,
sure did.
I dig your positivity, you know, and even if we're on Jim or Mr. X's channel, if there's any like shenanigans or whatever going on, um, you come with your positivity. You don't come with no negativity. I've at least I've never heard you come with any negativity. You know what I mean?
Hmm. No, I try to stay away from that negativity, Ruben. And the reason why is that I like to stay away from negative because when you're someone's being negative around your presence, you got to get away from those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like say like if you're hanging out with your homeboys, right? But one of your homeboys is being negative, what are you guys going to do? You guys going to get away from him, right? Or try talking to him to get into being positive, correct?
Yeah, that's what you try and do. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's it's a battle, but that's what you try to do. I try and show people love and respect, and that's how you get love and respect. You know what I mean? It's not just given. You know what I mean? You got to earn that stuff. You know, um, I don't expect people just to respect me or whatever just because they see me or they have some kind of different thought of me. Get to know me before you judge me and whatnot.
Right. And like Deicer said, Deicer Dave says, that's why we're all friends. And Melissa Moynes agreed with Trudy. Trudy says negative gets nowhere, but down and it sucks others' energy from them. You know what? That is so true, Trudy. Because let me tell
Yep.
you something. When I was having a great day and I hanging out with some of my friends, when there was a couple people being negative, and it drained my energy from me, dude. And I was like, man, I gotta go. I gotta go. Let me just move around. Let me go do something else.
Right.
And so I got away from there. Hello, Andrea. How you doing? And so I got away from them, and then my positive thinking just started reboosting. You ever heard it? Sometimes you got to get a reboost on things, or you got to reboot your computer. That's what some people got to do. They got to reboot themselves to get
Yeah.
out of their situation they're in. What's your take on that?
I believe that's true, and I think that like what you're saying, you know what I mean, about the negative people. I think there's like a term, something like energy vampires or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they suck all that good energy out of you, and
That's
it's
right.
like a vampire sucking your blood and shit. It just drains you. Drains you. It's if you're constantly hearing negative, negative, negative. It's like fuck, man. I mean, can't you just be happy that you're alive?
Yeah.
That's one good thing. You know what I mean? A lot of people have worse things. Um, Try to think of maybe try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes before you know you think that you have the worst life ever. And I'm not saying that people aren't allowed to have bad days or get annoyed by other people and stuff, you know what I mean? But just try to fight through that, you know what I mean? What's the point in paying, you know, too much attention to the negative stuff, The balance should be, more good than bad. And that goes for everything, relationship, you know, yourself, uh, friendships, you know what I mean? If your friendships, all you do is really argue and stuff more than get along, then fuck, you guys really ain't friends.
Right.
Um, Relationship, if all you do is, fight with your boyfriend or your wife or your spouse, whatever, um, everything should always be, more, on a scale balanced, good than bad. You know what I mean? And it should be like very, very different from one another. If it's too close and it's like even and even, things are probably not going to work out. You know what I mean?
Right. And basically, like what I'm about to say is now is basically like say if you passed away, right? You passed away, and you want people to say good things about you at your funeral instead of bad things. Am I right, Ruben?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I would hope that, most people would want you know, good things to be said about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um, but sometimes there aren't those people. So you gotta fake that shit. And that sucks. But um, it's we all have this one life, you know what I mean? And things go on and things happen and you can take it, the wrong way, you can take it the right way, or you can make it turn whichever way you want. You know what I mean? It's your choice. I'm a true believer in this. You're not a product of your environment. You're the product of the choices that you make in life. As soon as you learn what's wrong and what's right, then that's where it starts. You know what I mean? And you can start off in the negative, but eventually, you can realize, shit, you know what? I'm doing more negative and causing more of the stuff that I don't like. So I'm actually, you know, putting into that pot of people that um, I don't dig. So why am I going to do that? You know what I mean? I need to change and start doing good. You know what I mean? And when you start doing that, you'll see how better you feel inside, and you'll see the
Mhm.
people around you. They're happier. You know what I mean? They're not doom and gloom. You'll have more strength, more energy and stuff. You know what I mean? To go about your day, to deal with people, to deal with the negativity. You know what I mean? It's just a blessing. You know what I mean? And you know, uh, I always put God first. You know what I mean? You know, that's just me. I don't know how other people, their faith, their beliefs, whatever. But Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? I put God first, and and then I come next, and so on and so forth.
Oh, you're right. And you know what? And I'm glad that you do put God in front of you. You know what I mean? And more, there should be a lot of people. There should be like more people putting God in front of them. It doesn't matter if you're straight. If it doesn't matter if you're gay. It doesn't matter if you're in between situations. You should always put the good Lord up above you.
That's right.
And you know what? Like I said earlier, I might be gay, but you know what? I still know the man upstairs is very powerful, and he knows when you're going home.
That's right.
Your take on that, Ruben?
Well, I'll tell you like this. You know, in scriptures, there's a story of an adulteress. You know what I mean? And she comes running around, like, I don't know exactly how it goes, verbatim, but she, pretty much, she's come running and she sees Jesus right there. You know what I mean? And a bunch of dudes are chasing after her and stuff. And she runs down, she falls at his feet, and she's like, help me. And then he looks up at the dudes, and he's like, what's up? And the dudes are like, hey, she's an adulteress, this and that, yada yada yada. And there's a bunch of men and stuff. We back in the days used to stone adulteresses. And Jesus being Jesus was like, well, shit, man. Okay, well, he without sin cast the first stone. And everybody was looking at each other. Well, what about you? I can't do it. I can't do it. You know what I mean? So they all go away. And then he just looks at, homegirl, and he says, you know, from here forward, just don't sin. You know what I mean? Don't be an adulteress no more. And that rings true for, like, it's basically, don't judge people. You know what I mean? You can't cast a stone at somebody if you've done stuff or you are doing stuff. You know what I mean? That
Right,
is uh not in your beliefs, or just not right at all.
right,
You know what I mean? I can't judge uh anybody for what they do. You know what I mean? If, like, say, their intentions might be good, you know what I mean? And maybe things come out wrong, but if their intentions are to hurt somebody, okay, yeah, you can judge somebody on that, you know. Um, That's pretty easy.
Right.
But if we're just talking about people being people, get to know somebody before you judge them.
Right.
But there are those people out there that they don't make it easy.
No, they don't.
That's unfortunate. Some people are easier to get along with than others. And they might have their reasons. Something might have happened to them. They've been that trustworthy person, and stuff has gone wrong. You know what I mean? So now they're in defensive mode. They got the walls up and this and that. And that's fine. You know what I mean? But just take from the positivity. You know what I mean? Get away from all the negative stuff and start being like you say, wake up, smile, shit. Just be thankful. Today's a new day, and today's gonna be better than it was yesterday. You know what I mean? And if I'm not gonna try to make it better than it was yesterday, then I can't bitch and complain about how today turns out.
Thank you. And I like to hear that more. You got more? If you got more, Ruben, go ahead. I like to hear. I mean, you have a gift of speaking. You speak of knowledge. You know what I mean? You're giving some knowledge tonight, and that's what I appreciate you. That's why I asked you to come on, because you are good about how to give positive knowledge, and that's what I like to hear.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, man. And in the chat room, they're loving it too. And when somebody says they need this tonight, they needed what we were talking about tonight. Oh, I got a call coming in, Ruben. Hold on.
All right.
Hello, you're live. How you doing?
Hey, it's my boy Sloth and my boy Ruben Sanchez. It's Tennessee.
What's up?
Hey, how is everybody?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, man. How about you, Ruben?
I'm doing good, brother. I appreciate it, man. It's good to hear you.
Hey, it's good to hear you guys. I told you, Sloth, next time you're on, I made sure I was going to be there for you.
Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Tennessee Gambler. I finally figured out I had to go get a different phone. Because the other phone nobody can hardly hear nobody. And now everybody's hearing this phone loud and clear.
Hey, you guys sound good, dude. I'm proud of you, man. From when you first came on and I first saw you, dude, you're owning it. You found your little thing, and you're doing good, brother.
Oh, I appreciate that, Tennessee Gambler.
Hey, man, I'm always going to be here to support you, and every time I get a chance to, man, I'll holler in and talk to you about anything you want to.
That's right, Ruben. I mean, that's right, Mr. Tennessee Gambler. I appreciate that. And you're more than welcome to come up on the panel anytime you want to, and you're more than welcome to call anytime you want to.
Hey, here, I promise you, over the next couple months, you got my number now.
Okay.
Don't say it out loud, but if you've got it, I'll call in a couple more times, and you can give me the info for the StreamYard and that, and I'll pop up on a panel for you.
Okay, and I'll give you my word that I won't give your number out.
Oh, man, you're good. Hey, I just wanted to say hi, you, Ruben. All love, East Coast to the West Coast. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Respect.
Man.
All right. Get out of here. That was Mr. Tennessee Gambler. That's a good caller right there.
Yeah, Tennessee Gambler, good dude.
Yeah, he's a very good dude. But whoever has my old number, you guys can keep that number too, and you can also have my other number too. You guys are more than welcome to call me anytime, but except for not like between obviously from 2 a.m. to not 8 a.m. You can call me at 10 a.m. and above that, and I'll answer my calls for you. And that's what I'll do. Ruben, what do you think?
I'm looking at somebody's. They said,
"Go ahead, read it out loud."
New World Order. That's Tennessee's thing. Yeah, I dig it.
I dig it too. Chanel H, how you doing, honey? You doing okay? Good to see that you're in the chat room, girl. I'm good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming over here to support me, Chanel. Go ahead, Ruben.
It's just good to see everybody. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm trying to read some of the chat.
Watch your
I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm glad people, you know, are here to show you some love and support.
Who?
You know, we don't come from Jim or Mr. X's just because, you know, they say, you know, oh, you know, go over to Johnny's, whatever. We come here because we dig you, you know what I mean? And,
yeah.
You know, so, and like I said, you know, it's a different vibe, you know. We right here, we could take a breath and be like, okay, let's relax. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, Ruben, did you see that guy right there beside me? Look, you see this guy right here?
Yeah.
You see that guy right there? Who is that guy?
Never seen him before, but you know what I was thinking? You could put some lights up in the eyeballs and stuff.
Yeah, I should, huh?
That'd be tight.
Yeah, that'd be tight. You know, drill his head open and put the lights in there.
Yeah,
so
like
some blinking lights. You know, his name is I don't mind to show you my love and support and on a positive. Hey, but do you see the skeleton, Ruben?
Yeah.
His name is Skeletor. We named him Skeletor. His name was Skeletor Claus because I had him.
That's funny. Yeah, I like that.
Because I had him set up. I had him set up as Santa Claus. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he was all bony and shit. You know what I mean?
Skeletor, huh?
Skeletor, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, let me see. My phone just went off again. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, shit. I wish I had my siren here, brother. Thank you, Desiree Parker, for sending $5 Cash App. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. And the Icer just wrote, looks like Johnny is working as an air traffic controller with all those lights. I see a plane landing now.
Right. You know what I mean? Planes are for UFOs or something.
Yeah, UFOs. Hey, you know what? That's really tripped out. Do you believe in UFOs, Ruben?
I don't know. You know, I can't really say that I've seen a UFO. I believe in like the paranormal and you know, other dimensions,
activity?
Shit like that, you know. UFOs, I'm not sure, you know. I personally haven't seen one. And I live in the desert where people say they see UFOs all the fucking time. And I look in the sky, I don't see shit. But I'm also a little bit blind too.
You never saw a Tic Tac?
What's that?
You ever seen a Tic Tac?
No, what's that?
It's a UFO.
A Tic Tac?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it was called that.
You know, they're little white, little white, little things that's flying in the air. I've never seen them either, but that's what somebody told me.
I think are those the things like you could see them on
what the Army
cameras?
uses. It's what the Army uses.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen anything like that. You know, I've seen those what they call that, the things with the propellers. Jim be talking about that shit all the time. The parachute and the propellers and shit be flying. I don't know what they're called, but I see those things sometimes.
The Icer says a Tic Tac, like for bad breath.
Right. That's what I thought. Yeah.
No, dude. No, the army or the military, they have their own little like, you know, their own little UFO thing to track another UFO. I guess I don't know. Someone told me that, and I did the same thing you guys are doing, and it was just weird. And he told me that, like it's weird to you, like I'm telling you. You know what I mean?
Right. I know, like you know, there's a place out here close to where I stay, where they practice the drones. You know what I mean? That the pilots or whatever, they practice the drones. Every once in a while, you might see a drone.
Yeah, a drone. That's what I'm talking about. A drone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, Chanel's H says aliens are real. Do you believe in ghosts and spirits? Do you believe in ghosts and spirits?
Yeah, I do.
Do you believe in the positive ghosts or the negative ghosts?
I believe they're all evil.
They're all evil?
Yeah.
I believe that the positive ghosts are like trying to tell us something before something bad happens. You know what I mean? Do you believe in that? Well, I'm just asking, being honest with you.
Yeah. So I would say like this, you know, and if I offend anybody, you know, it's my opinion, you know what I mean? It's if you see a apparition and stuff like that, you know, it's or let me say this: if you're fucking with like Ouija boards or tarot cards and trying to conjure up some spirits and thinking it's your dead grandmother and shit like that, well, you're fucking wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
All that shit is that bad juju stuff, you know. Do I think the dead can come back to life? No, but I believe that angels, you know what I mean, can, you know, present themselves as messengers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm just reading the chat. I was just reading the chat. So anyway, what does anybody else got something to say about what's going on today, about my my little wake up, smile, and tell yourself today is my day and I love yourself? If anybody, got a number calling in. Hold on. Hello. This might be Jim. You're on live. How are you? Who? You can make a comment on angels. Go ahead.
Well, I think only angels come back if you're white and heterosexual. Thank you so much.
Fucking Jim.
You know who that was?
That was Jim.
Yeah, that was Jim.
Yeah. Yeah. You're white and you're heterosexual, huh? I guess.
In other words, that was called a prank.
Right.
He pranked me really good. You know.
Fucking JT, that's pretty funny.
I mean, I love that guy.
Yeah.
That guy is cool as hell.
Yeah, did you get one of those pictures that he signed?
You know what? I'm still waiting for mine, believe it or not. And
okay.
And I can't believe it hasn't came yet, you know?
Yeah, I got mine.
You got yours?
Yeah, and I put it up and I was throwing darts at it earlier.
Were you?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just fucking with you.
But you got yours though, for real?
I did get the pictures though, yeah.
What about the other one?
What other one?
The one I sent you.
Oh yeah, I got those, yeah.
Do you like the HD? You like the HD cam?
Yeah, man, I was trying to get it to work before I came on, and I couldn't get it to work. Remember, I told you I got it to work earlier, and then now it wouldn't work, so I could show you. But
so you saw all the different colors then, huh?
Yeah. It turns different colors, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's what's up, Ruben.
I just couldn't get it to work right now.
Ruben, I kept my word with you. I was like, I'm gonna send you a gift, and you got it, right?
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, and I appreciate that.
and Mr. X and JT, they got their presents like I said they would, and I got another present going out to Melissa Moynes, and she's got a nice one coming, bro. She's got a nice present coming.
Good,
you know what I
good,
mean?
good.
I felt so bad today. I could not do anything. I couldn't move because this damn headache of mine.
Right,
and,
right.
It's like going away slowly, and I don't know why. It's just like I think I had a migraine more than anything.
Yeah, it could be. Like I was telling when I get like sinus problems when the weather changes real drastically. Like yesterday it was nice and sunny. Today it's damn near raining. It fucks with my head.
Yeah, and there's a couple other people I like to send some gifts out to too. And but some people are like real funny about giving their address out. That's why I don't like asking people for that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
If now, like, but you gotta take it slowly with one another. It says Johnny, migraines and headaches can be deblating. Don't feel bad. I got that right. But anyway, like I was saying, some people doesn't like to give out their address. You know what I'm saying, Ruben?
Yeah.
And the only reason why they probably don't want to is because they really don't know the person that's asking for the address. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand that. I don't just go out giving it willy nilly either, but I don't really have too much of a problem. If we talked or whatever, something like that, grown a rapport together, whatever, I don't mind. You know what I mean? But if somebody finds my address, you know what I mean? If they're going to try to come do something stupid, I mean, I guess good luck, but I'm not really worried about it too much.
Yeah. It's just Robbie. Nice to see you here in the chat room, Robbie. Good to have you. Watcher of Crazy. Nice to have you too. And I guess it's raining here in Southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got any rain yet? Have you got any rain?
Oh, yeah. It's been raining. Not yesterday, but it was raining the day before, and then it was sprinkling today.
Daniela Malunat is here. How you doing, Danielle? I like to say hi to everybody in the chat room that comes in. You know what I mean? Ruben, we have 41 people in the chat room. 41.
Right on.
41 people.
And I hope it just keeps going. More people come. You get it rolling. And everybody else. It's word of mouth that'll bring people over. It's like, yeah, hey, you know what, this Johnny dude, he's pretty good. He talks positivity. He ain't about the bullshit, this and that. It's a break from all the other crap.
Right. We can only take one day at a time.
That's it, That, and if you're into aliens and stuff like that, you got the lights in the background. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what, Ruben? I have this laser light that I put right in front of me.
Yeah.
You see the laser lights on me? Well, the other day I was playing with the laser, and my cat was watching me play with the laser, right? She jumps in my lap, and the part of the laser was on my face, and she slapped my face. She went, yeah, so she slapped my face like real, and it wasn't hard. She was trying to catch the laser, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was cool though. Hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna go get her real quick. I'm gonna show her to everybody. Okay, give me 1 second. Go ahead and talk to the chat room, Ruben.
Okay. Yeah. See if I can bring this closer. I apologize to the chat. I can't. This thing's a little bit too far. I can't see all the comments and stuff, but I'm glad to see everybody that's in the chat. You know what I mean? Showing Johnny some love, support. I hope everybody's doing well.
You're on live. Hello, how are you?
What up, Johnny?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, good. Hey, this is King Samoan, bro. I was just giving you a call to tell you about this the camera I got for you if you still want it.
Yeah, I still want it. Yeah, I now I got your number. I'll send you my address.
Yeah, shoot me your address. I'll mail it out for you. No worries, bro.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, for real, man. I ain't gonna use it.
Okay, cool. I'll shoot you my address after the show's over. How about that?
All right, brother. Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yep, bye.
Another good phone call coming in, Ruben.
There you go. That was King Simone.
That was King Samoan. Yeah.
Right on.
Yep. He wants to send me a camera.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second. 1 second. I had my cat. Let me get my cat. Hold on.
In the chat, how many people are pet people? You know what I mean?
Yeah, pet lovers.
Dog, cats. 1 for cat, 2 for dogs.
There you go, Ruben. There she is.
There she is, huh?
There's Bug, everybody. She's starting to get really heavy too. You see this right here? I got her. We went and had her fixed, and so now she can't. Now she can't be a little whore no more.
Right.
All right, she's out of here. Get out of here. There's a lot of dog lovers. Look at that.
3 chinchillas.
There's a lot of dog lovers. You know?
Yeah, I see that. That's funny.
She's going to be a year. She's 11 months. Miss Trudy, she's 11 months. My cat's 11 months. And January, she'll be like 1 year old.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cats, they live pretty long lives.
We got 51 watching now, Ruben. We got 51 watching.
Good deal.
Yes, sir.
We used to have this. It was a black cat, and it was my brother's. It was called Showtime. From I don't know if you remember, like Magic Johnson when he played for the Lakers and stuff. They used to call him Showtime. So my brother named the cat Showtime, and we had that cat forever. And like we would move, from a different place to another place, and it'd be like, where the fuck is the cat? My mom would go back like a week later to go check if the cat was there at the house, the other house, the apartment, whatever. And sure as shit, she would find that cat every single time that we would move. She'd find that cat, and it must have been like 4 or 5 times. She would go back a week later, and there the cat was. Brought the cat over to the next place, and it was a good cat.
Right.
But it used to annoy the shit out of me because, we let it outside, whatever. It was a male cat. And in the middle of the night, it would jump on my screen and just be clawing my screen to let him in and stuff. You know what I mean? He wanted to freak me the fuck out and shit. Something clawing at my screen. And sometimes I wouldn't even see it. I'd look out and it's all black. I don't see him. But he was a good cat.
Right. The chat room is talking about about some chat are talking about cats and dogs. I like that. I like to see that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like Melissa, I'm sorry for you had to put that pretty. And her dog, it was beautiful, man. She showed me a picture of him. His picture was beautiful, bro.
Yeah. Sorry about that. My condolences, Melissa, for your loss.
Yep. So we just got to wake up and tell ourselves, today is my day.
That's right.
And love yourself. If you can love yourself, then you're going to go further in life. Yeah.
Look, you have less problems.
Everybody has a thing they like to do, correct? Like me, I like speakers and I like lights and I like music. Right. And I like talking to people about what's going on. You know what I mean? And it says right here, 69mega.com help you find your perfect match. What the fuck is that shit? Get that out of here. How do I do that? Do I block it? How do I do that?
Yeah.
Block user, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Gotta do it again. I do it again. Try refreshing the page. Oh shit! I ain't doing none of that. I got them blocked, I think. 69mega.com.
Robbie said hide user from chat.
How you do that, How you do that, Ruben? I mean, Robbie.
You're gonna have to ask
Robbie, how you do that?
Yeah.
Hide user from chat. Hide user from chat. Okay, she already hit it. She already hid it. Melissa's got it. Melissa's on that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Melissa, you're the best. Thank you. Just chill. We can ignore them.
That's right.
Already did it, Johnny. Thank you. Highlight their name and click the buttons. Okay. Melissa's got it. Melissa's got it. Okay. Yeah, that kind of scared me right there. Right there. I mean, that's what I was told to watch out for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't understand why people, you know what I mean, they come in just to troll channels or whatever the fuck they do. I mean, these are some bored ass fucking people. They need a hobby or something.
Right. We got 45 people watching the chat room in the chat room right now. And like I said, bro, I'm glad that we came on tonight and we did it. Here's the thing. If I can at least do an hour or an hour and 10 minutes of the show, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? But like today, and my headache is still. My friend, he's supposed to be bringing me some migraine Excedrin, and hopefully he'll hurry up and get here. And my headache is just pounding me and pounding me and pounding me, like it's like driving me, boom, 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 like someone's taking a drill hammer and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be migraine. You know what I mean? Don't like to listen to the loud noises and shit. Barely open up your eyes.
Here, I'm gonna show you a picture of her dog, Ruben. She just sent me it again. Hold on. Okay. Right here. Look, Ruben. Ruben, you see it?
Oh, yeah. That's a good looking dog. What is it? Like a lab or something?
It's a Labrador. She's really pretty, isn't she? Oh, she coming on.
Yeah.
She's really pretty, huh?
Yeah, I actually like the picture with the flag in the back.
That's cool. He's really pretty, isn't he? Look at him again.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's another thing I've been thinking too, Ruben. If whoever has an animal, we should bring him up on the panel and have a pet contest. Who's got the best looking pet?
I don't know if that's a good idea. You know what I mean? People are gonna get pretty hurt. You know what I mean? They take that stuff pretty serious.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I would say, anybody has a pet, bring them up and
show them off.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit.
Compare them, like, who has the best looking pet. Might cause some problems.
Yeah, and who has the most beautiful? Like they can tell them a little bit about themselves. You know what I mean? About their pet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like how I just showed Bug, right? How I just showed Bug. And like if you're one day we'll do cats, one day we'll do dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
that's a lot. You know what? That would be a lot of people to bring up on the panel too to show their dog.
I bet you'd have a lot of people, and just what having a pet, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel better? Worse? I mean, does it help you out in your daily life? Is it a service pet? Is it just a pet? You kick it around. I mean, whatever. I used to, when I had my house, I lost my house in 2008. But
well, here, Ruben, excuse me for cutting you off, Ruben. Go ahead and say what you're saying. We got another picture come in of Ace.
My ex, when she left, her mom had came over one day and said, you know,
Ruben, look at that. That's Ace.
That's Ace. Whose
Yeah.
pet is this?
Huh?
Whose pet is this?
That's who is that right there? That is. They just told me. They just told me in the chat. Oh my God! Oops, she went too far. I forgot. What's her name? Oh, Stephanie. Stephanie. That's member Team Jerry TV. Yeah, she did it. Yeah, she did it. Stephanie, that's a beautiful dog. That's a beautiful puppy. That's Stephanie. Thank you, Melissa. I just caught on to it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. De-icer Dave, did you expect me to have a turtle?
Some people have snakes.
Yeah.
I can't stand snakes.
You can't stand snakes?
Yeah.
Here's another one. Him sleeping. Look at that. He's sleeping right there. Look at him. And there he's with Santa Claus. Look at that. That's a nice picture. Stephanie, those are all nice pictures there, girl. Do you have nice pictures?
Nice dogs.
That happened at PetSmart. Oh, well, I won't say nothing about PetSmart tonight, but PetSmart pissed me off. They sold me some infected fish. You know what I mean? They did, Ruben. They did.
Infected fish.
Yeah, I brought them home. I brought the new fish home, and we after we put them in the water, after we put the bag, because you got to put the bag in the fish tank to get the temperature at the same thing for them. And so I put them in there and I watched them. They died a day later, and I know it's not my water because my other fish are still alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But overall, I'm about to get some rainbow fish, dude.
Is that right?
Some glowfish. Yeah, I'm gonna get some glowfish.
My dad, when he was alive, he had an Oscar, and I swear that thing tried to commit suicide every day. You know what I mean? It would jump out its tank, even though it would have the top on it. He would jump out of that thing and just be flipping and flopping on the floor and stuff. It's like, damn, man, you got a fish that be trying to commit suicide every day, man. But yeah, that was long ago. That's all I remember. That's the only fish I ever know of.
Snooks wrote stinky fish.
Stinky fish.
Well, yeah. So we've been on almost an hour on here.
Right on,
Ruben, and that's good. And
you have any other pets? You got fish. You got a cat.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I got a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 3. And I got 2 20-gallons tanks. I got fish in both of them. Then I got another 10-gallon. My 10-gallon fish tank has my glass ghost catfish. They're glass catfish where you can't see them, and you gotta like really pay attention to them, and they're really hard to see. And then I got some Dalmatian mollies, and I got some black mollies. I got 3 blind tetras, and I got 3 other catfish in the other tank. and I got this real bright ass red fish. She's not a guppy, but not a molly. Well, anyway, she's a red bright fish, and we name her Ruby.
Ruby?
Yeah, Ruby Doo.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that name.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That was my ex's name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you got a girlfriend now, Ruben?
No.
Okay, you don't want one, do you?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the same boat, but it's different. I don't have a boyfriend. You know what I mean? It's all good in the hood.
All good. It's all good.
Yeah. Ruben, thank you for coming on the show tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Johnny. I mean, anytime, and I enjoy it. Anytime, want to hit me up, come back. I'm good.
Ruben, you're my co-host. You're more than welcome to come up on the panel any given time. And yes, you will come up on I will bring you up next time too. Bring you up on next time if you want to. I'll text you first and say, "Hey, Ruben, you want to come on?" And you can tell me yes or no. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But pretty much, the only time I won't come on if Jim's on and Mr. X is on.
Right.
I gotta show them the respect because they're a little bit older than I am as in channel growth, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I would never try to come on and bump heads with them because I won't have nobody over here, you know what I mean?
Right.
Ruben said, "Fuck no." So you're gonna come over?
Yeah, it can't be like the them Doug no thanks and shit like that. You know what I mean? Going on when somebody else is going on. Oh, my bad. Fuck that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Oh, we got another photo. Look what Boogie just wrote. Look what Boogie just sent. This was from Boogie's dog. That's Boogie's dog. Look. Hey, I saw on you. Look at this picture here. You see it, Ruben?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's blurry. Hold on.
So
there you go. How about that now? Is that better?
Black spots.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I was watching on YouTube, right, Ruben? Funny Pets and Animals. And this girl, she had a dog, right? A boxer dog. And I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna find that video and I'm gonna find that video. Another person came in with her picture. Let's see what it is. Oh, Chihuahuas. Don't be a salty bitch.
ankle biters.
Pee-wee Productions. Look at that. Look at that, Ruben. Look at them little dogs. Look at them little dogs, little Chihuahuas. You see it, Ruben?
Yeah.
Little cute dogs, huh?
Yep.
That's cute.
Ankle biters like a motherfucker.
Hey, look at what this is. Look what this is, Ruben. Look. Don't be a salty bitch.
That's funny.
That was a PWE production.
Okay.
Great. Have a great night, John. That was funny, huh?
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
Hey, I need to show that to Jim.
Yeah.
You think he'll get a good laugh out of that?
Oh, I think he'll get a kick out of it. You know what I mean? He'll probably put it up next to that perplexed broad. You know what I mean? The picture of that broad.
Yeah. But so everybody, I just want to say, Ruben, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
I'm gonna go ahead and get you out of here, okay?
All right, brother.
All right, man. God bless you. I love your life. Good night. And I'm gonna call you later on, okay?
All right, brother.
All right. Good night, Ruben.
All right.
He's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. He's out of here. He's a good dude. I really appreciate him. I got a lot of respect for that guy. And I just want to say good night to everybody. Everybody have a good night. Sleep good. Have nice, peaceful thoughts. Have nice dreams tonight. And everybody just remember, wake up and smile until you're safe. Today is my day, and love yourself. And if you can love yourself, pat yourself on the back and do good. Okay, guys. What's the after show? The after show is going to be after when Jim Terry goes off one night. I promise. On Tuesday night, I promise you guys, I'll give you an after show. Okay. I promise I'll give you an after show. Chanel H, De-Icer, Snooks, Eva, Nancy, Carrie, good night. Melissa Moynes, good night. I appreciate everybody. Nancy, good night. Tennessee Gumber, I love you too, man. Good night, Tennessee Gumber. Ruben Sanchez, thank you. I appreciate everybody having a good night, and God bless. Good night. This is Johnny. I'm out.